So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Germany lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Bellingham. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Head over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Can he get onto this? Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Barella. Vinicius Junior. Madrid getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Thuram is big chance! And he's done it!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's good running with the ball. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Barella! Oh, it's come off the upright. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Barella deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Barella is onto this. Now, who's going to be first to this? In by DiMarco. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ruben Dias. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get on the end of this? Palmer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now he's off and running. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Played back. Searching pass he's played there. Terrific save by Manuel. Opts to play it back. Bellingham. It's Thuram. DiMarco. Germany are looking to break at pace. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ruben Dias.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he spark a counter here? Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Thuram! Top class from Thuram! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Germany are all square.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Germany... Oh, they could be caught out here.
There will be one.
He's picked his way through. So much time and space here. And the shot! Goal! Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, how's that for a class finish? And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chips it through. Shot at goal! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And now he has two. So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
That is a great pick-out. He's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
DiMarco. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hakimi touches it back. No luck with that dink over the top. Konate, DiMarco, Gravenberg, Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Osimhen. Barella, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Gravenberg. Hakimi. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Osimhen. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Bellingham. Barella. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Barella and Gravenberch. Hakimi and Gravenberch. And they're not going to make any further progress now. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's on it, can he get away?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution for Germany, number 99.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Osman. Number 32, DeMarco. Number 7,
Gravenberch.
Bellingham. Number 5,
Koundé.
Barella. Coming on the field, number 21, Rodrigo. Number 11, Isaac. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Number 18,
And it's Gravenberch.
Pulisic. Number 6,
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Gravenberch fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Look at the space here. Now it's Reinders. Fires it in low. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that is expertly dealt with. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been
Pulisic
indicated.
wins the duel this time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Security staff.
How would you
for each
summarise
block.
what we've seen
Please
today then,
report
Jim?
to the staff
Yeah,
room
this looked the
immediately.
most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Germany lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy. Because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
Nicely weighted ball. Opts for safety. Chooses to go cross-field. Koundé carries the ball down the right. He can run onto that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Palmer takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe. Oh, that's superb. Barella! And he has kept it out somehow.
Barella is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's Gravenberch. Gravenberch stood his ground strongly and reclaimed it in a trice. Good ball over the top. That's really well cleared. Neither side yet able to find the net. Koundé. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect would be a key factor, Peter, sitting deep in midfield, which gives him a great view of the landscape all around him, and he can spray balls all around the pitch and really get his team moving forward with momentum.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Aims beyond the defence. He's had a shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Germany have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hakimi, it's a searching pass. Osimhen is flagged offside. And that has put paid to that. Barella, can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ruben Dias. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for the run. Barella looking to get on the end of this. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Barella. Timber. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get it clear again. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Barella. Now Di Marco. And here's Thuram. Di Marco. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good
There
from
will
him.
be 1 minute added time.
Di Marco. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Palmer. Hakimi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter.
Just a
It's
quick
been
reminder today,
fairly flat,
please
and the
refrain
supports
from
have had little
parking
to cheer
outside
about,
this
so
stadium.
an awful lot of
Thank you very
questions
much for your
have got to be
cooperation.
asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Barella has created one goal already. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Hakimi knocks it into space. Osimhen picks it up out wide. Ruben Neves. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pinches it off him. Thuram. Palmer. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's a sharp little ball here. Van de Ven. Vinicius Junior. Now he's got space here. Chips it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Madrid still this single goal behind. Bellingham. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gravenberg. Now Mbappe. Thuram looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No way through there. Nicely shaped ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Thuram. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's a quick one. Koundé plays the return pass. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior. And it's Gravenberch. And that's a good ball. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Great vision. Look at this. And the finish! It's loose, and oh, he's been caught on it here. Osimhen! And he's there to get it away.
Substitution for Germany. Number 32, DeMarco. Number 15.
Oh, that's neat.
Ruben Neves.
Reinders.
Number 5.
It's made its way to him.
Number 9.
Out to the right.
Osimhen.
Swept in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Number 8,
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 4, Mbappe.
Lobbed in behind. Spread neatly.
Number 20, Musiala. Substitution.
Madrid must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And it's Dembele. Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gravenberch. Konate.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Timber has it out wide and in space. That's tidy. He can get that clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Germany lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is...
Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. He's got tall. He's got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Timber is there and he can get that clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van de Ven gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Passes short and sharp. And that's a good ball. And the shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barella! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see...
Great chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spread it left. Now it's DiMarco. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior tries making a foray down the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Palmer. Thuram. He's had a shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was to be only... and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this player, Gravenberch, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. Basically plays all of those roles in every game. And, of course, he's the main connector between defence and midfield. But he'll be...
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to belt it away. Nuno Mendes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Thuram. Oh, cracking ball. Thuram chasing after it. Palmer. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Thuram. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gravenberch. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mendes calmly anticipates. Now it's Thuram. Played back in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an...
Shapes to shoot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Palmer. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Palmer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Mbappe. Cleared away. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Van der Ven can get it clear. It's loose here, and they'll want to Oh, he's been caught napping! Barella with the cross. Koundé tries to clear. Palmer. Barella. 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose! Out towards the flank. And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. Over to the left. And that's been drilled in. Danger averted for now. Now this could be a chance.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vinicius Junior.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. Oh, good-looking ball. Thuram receives it in a good position here. Thuram. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Plays it in low.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Added time.
Now it's Barella. Skims one in. And he's there to get it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Palmer. Barella.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Koundé. That's a little off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe! Now can he find a finish? Madrid still this single goal behind.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an interval.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution for Germany. Number 99.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Lukaku. Oh, it's Dembele. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's being shifted off it. Madrid finding their passes. Vinicius Junior. And it's Barella. Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's searching through. It's Lukaku! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Substitution for Germany. Number 4, Mbappe. Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Lukaku being hunted in pants.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Palmer. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's a cute ball. Nice sequence of passes, this. Haaland! Pass is just off target. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking to go deep. And he cuts out the supply. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gravenberg, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Mendes. No way through there. They get a throw in. And it's Mendes. Hakimi. Indica.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Look at the space here. Gravenberg! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today to please take entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.